Hello? Hey guys, if there is room in the middle of your row, could you scoot in? We saw some people coming in. We'd like to make more room. Please and thank you. And there are seats up there too. Thank you. If there is room in the middle of your row, could you scoot in? We saw some people coming in. We'd like to make more room. Please and thank you. And there are seats up there too.
Good evening, and thank you so much for coming out tonight. This is our 5th annual military salute. The kids have been working very hard, and I think you'll really enjoy this evening. It's going to be short and sweet, and we do ask for a couple of little etiquette things to go ahead and turn your cell phones on silent. And also, the lights are going to be dimmed here in a minute, so also don't be whipping out your phones and letting the bright lights distract everybody. If you do want to take pictures, we ask that you do not use the flash. It's distracting, and it will also actually not turn out to be a very good picture. We are live streaming tonight on YouTube, and so that recording will be available for you to watch after the event's over here in a day or so. And then also, I really want to encourage you, after our concert is over, to come down this way, go down the hallway, and the kids are going to be there to greet you and shake your hands and visit the gym and look at all the memorabilia and have a light dessert, coffee and tea reception after the show. So I want to start with just a few words of thanks. We are very, very blessed to be able to be here at First Presbyterian tonight. I want to say a special word of thanks to their clergy, staff, and congregants for allowing us to use this wonderful facility. Thank you so much, First Presbyterian. Please give them a round of applause. I also want to say a very big word of thanks to all of our parent helpers and especially our Booster Choir Board. If you're anyone that helped supervise kids, bring desserts, decorate, any of that, would you please stand and let us thank you if you're out here? They may be busy, yeah. There's a whole lot more, but they're scurrying around trying to get kids out here in just a second, so thank you to them. And then lastly, I want to say thank you to the CHS Color Guard, the ROTC unit that's here presenting our colors. Thank you, and to their commander and their teachers for that. We really appreciate it. And then thank you, big thanks to the FPC staff, especially Sean Sellers up there in the sound booth for running our lights and sound and video. He's done an awesome job and has made this really very easy for me for once, so I really appreciate that. So without further ado, we're going to get the kids on out, and we will ask that you stand for the singing of our nation's anthem. We'll do the pledges of allegiance and a moment of silence.
the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
I walk through a county courthouse square, and on a park bench, an old man is sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down," and he said, "It'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole's leaned a little bit, and that's one ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." So I sat down. "This the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." And he said, "No, I don't like to brag. We're kind of proud of that ragged old flag." You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across to Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching and writing, "Oh, say, can you see?" It's got a bad rip at New Orleans with Packenham and Jackson tugging at its seams. She almost fell at the Alamo. Besides the Texas flag, but she waved on through. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. As she was in Korea, in Vietnam, she went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved from our ships upon the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving her back here at home. On her own good land, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, refused, and the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. She's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. She's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we bring her down every night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. On second thought, I do like to brag, 'cause I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Thank you, veterans.
Day? Were you in the yard with your wife and children, or working on some stage in LA? Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor? Did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones and pray for the ones who don't know? Did you rejoice for the people who walked from the rubble and sobbed for the ones left below? Did you lay down at night and think of tomorrow? Did you go out and buy you a gun? Or did you just stay home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us. And the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? You're teaching a class full of innocent children, or driving down some cold interstate. Did you feel guilty 'cause you're a survivor? In a crowded room, did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you love her? Did you dust off that Bible at home? Did you open your eyes and hope it never happened? Close your eyes and not go to sleep? Did you notice the sunset for the first time in ages, or speak to some stranger on the street? Did you lay down at night and think of tomorrow? Did you go out and buy you a gun? Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching? Turn on I Love Lucy reruns? Did you go to a church and hold hands with some stranger? Did you stand in line and give your own blood? Did you just stay at home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God. I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us. The greatest is love. The greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Okay, now we're going to honor the ones that have been in the military, that are overseas. The children have put in names. I say the adults, the kids have put in names of the people that either are overseas in their family or veterans in some sort of way. So we're going to read out the names, and then we're going to attach a carnation, a yellow carnation symboling them to remember them and bring them home safely.
Okay, so first we have Gabriel Moreno Ferguson, who is in the Air Force and is the father-in-law of Bethany Wheeler. Next we have Jason Brimley, Air Force, father of Darren Brimley. Next we have Jason Conley, Air Force, father of Liam Conley. Next we have Victoria Ramos, Air Force, aunt of Rudy Ramos. Junice Herbert, Air Force, grandfather of Samantha Sparks. April Anderson, Air Force, sister of Tina Anderson. Wayman Lee, Air Force, brother-in-law of Zana Marsh. Jacob Perry, Army, cousin of Abigail Young. Roy Zapata, Army, father of Adriana Zapata. Dana Jacobs, Army, uncle of Esther Whited.
Alistair Roberts, Army, father of Dorada and Desiree Roberts. John Dustin Daniel, Army, uncle of Taylor Powell. Billy Frazier, Army, cousin of Zana Marsh. Greg Stump, Army, father of Zoe Stump. Nicholas Bartolomeo, Coast Guard, uncle of Bailey Bartolomeo. Curtis Vest, Coast Guard, cousin of Janica Smith. Justin Marlett, Navy, cousin of Emily Marlett. Daniela Powell, Navy, sister of Kristen Barboza. And last but not least, Sean Anderson, Navy, brother of Tina Anderson.
to the day she turned 18, all dressed in white, going to the church that night. She had his box of letters in the passenger seat, sixpence in a shoe, something borrowed, something blue. And the church doors opened up while she put her veil down, trying to hide the tears. Oh, she just couldn't believe it. She heard the trumpets from the military band, Mama will hold my hand, and it's you who will kiss my ruby lips when you return. Look away, look away, look away. Over yonder,
All the way over here? Yeah, having a good evening? Yeah. I'm going to play America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes prove in liberating strife, who more than self their country love. America, America, may God thy glory find, and all success be nobleness, and every gain divine, from sea to shining sea.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in my crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fights that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will walk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? This is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes.
As we are moving to our places for our salute to the armed forces, it came to our notice and we wanted to make an announcement that it is the Marine Corps' 241st birthday today. Semper Fi.
Guys, there is dessert in the gym. Please enjoy yourselves. Thank you.